This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Kansas Jayhawks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with Coach Leipold before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Jayhawks will kick off first, and here we go. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pick up of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Boley. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. Makes a grab on the shot. He's into the open down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Sees a crease. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan. On the ground, it's Edwards. Finding some room. Good
execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Edwards. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is the priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. The run to the left. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Moves the pocket. It's Bolden. Out wide left, it's Miller. At the 45, on his way. Breaks into the open on the left. Inside the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona State! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just got rid of that one.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Drops back. It's Marshall. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Drops back on 1st down. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Swats it away.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. Right side, it's Brown. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
Handoff for Brown. Past the 6. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown ASU.
I'll tell you what, Palmer, offensive coordinators, they script these things, right? And they get with you, and what do you like, what do you want to run? So far, the script is perfect. Like, everything going off as they wanted to. This is about as good a start for an offense as you can draw up.
And it's crazy, David, because when you have skilled players like they have on offense and guys that are so dangerous with the football in their hands, you almost feel as a play caller like anything I dial up is going to work. And you're seeing that early in this game. Balance, throwing, a beautiful run right there, everything working right now and going according to plan.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Edwards. Still running at the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22.
They'll ride the hot hand. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
On the run, it's Edwards. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
949 rock star. 949 rock star.
Looking downfield, it's Marshall. The screen, he's got wheels. Open space at the 25. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success, but on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Second down to the air. Rushes on. Turns it upfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Left side is Brown. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Boley. Got his man on the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
From the gun, it's Brown. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Again, it's Brown. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll run him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Sets his feet. It's Marshall. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. There he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Thurman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for the edge. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Dropping back, it's Marshall. He's looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. And they'll stop him right there on the return. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Tight end now in motion. Making the adjustment. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds to running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. Still on his feet at the 45. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Boley. Firing deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. It's still up by 21. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Running inside, it's Edwards. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the 2nd quarter. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's Cook. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Might as well give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The ride. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. First down, he'll keep it. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. He'll keep it again on the option. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Look out! And down he goes.
And this offense, man, they're in a tough spot, right? Like, the throws are coming. You're down. You need to make plays in the passing game, but you got to protect your quarterback better. This defense, they've got their ears pinned back. You got to do something about it.
And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. Looks it in. Slips through the line. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. A give to Brown. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. They'll move the tight end. On third down, here's Brown. Takes it down to the 35-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Robinson. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Sets his feet. It's Boley. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Turning it on! He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Hits inside, it's Edwards. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They pull him down, but he's got enough. It'll be a 1st down for this offense. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying the left side. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Kill. 390, twilight, ready!
Grabbed behind the line, it's Pickett. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Quick give, it's Willis. He gets nothing, nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
214 close. 214 close. Ready.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Blue 22. Hot. Red 20 hot.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Straight ahead, it's Willis. Here's a little room there. Down he goes.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Powers inside. Can't White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the 1st down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Boley. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The snap sets up to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. On the return. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. on the run. It's Edwards. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And this defense has brought their A-game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying to the football. This defense has looked spectacular today.
Right back to it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
To throw, it's Marshall. Here comes the heat. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
After that incompletion on 3rd down, you're not quite in panic mode yet on offense, but the sense of urgency is really ratcheting up because you're down 2 possessions, not a lot of time left on the clock. You have got to find your best playmaker right here on 4th down. This could be the game. This is a play you absolutely have to make.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Needs it. He never had a chance, never came close to converting that 4th down. Great job by this defense.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Brown to begin the drive. At the 40, there he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
He's changing the play. 1st down, right back to Brown. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Breaks into the open. And that'll be enough for the 1st down, a gain of 13 on the play, and the clock stops for the 2-minute timeout. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff for Brown. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. next snap. It's Brown. He's brought down, but enough to move the sticks one more time and to move this game into the win column.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing, and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.